News about, oh, news about. There is news and there is gist. Hot what? News about. Hot what? Gist about. Yentem. Let's just what? Dive right in. Hello gist partners. News about, oh, news about. There is news and there is gist. Yeah. News about. Hot gist about. Let me just begin to, dish it out as it dey hot. So guys, the president of Ghana, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, went for a very important meeting, a very important program in Belgium. And guys, let me sit where he said some things that in fact, I need to come and give you guys the details. I need to come and break it down. Yes. So you will say, what program did he attend though? What did he say? So he attended the 15th edition of the European Development Days, and this was held on Tuesday, the 21st of June 2022. And in this meeting, he decided to break some things down. He decided to just dish out some things, say his mind as he is doing him, as he felt and everything. And if you don't know, when it comes to speech, President Akufo-Addo is trying. The man they give speech. He dey give speech. I don't know if he's the one writing the speech or not, but one thing I know, at least even though he's not the one writing it, he gave approval. It is what he wants to say they have to write down. So guys, let me tell you how it all went down. So since this meeting is all about development and all that, looking at the European people, they are already developed. It's good to keep developing and keep developing and keep developing, but in this situation right now, in these times, Africa is going through a lot. Like, a lot is going on. The economy of Africa is being heated a lot. And this is due to the COVID-19 pandemic and all that. And also, while they were trying to just struggle and come out of that situation, Russia and Ukraine, they brought their own wahala. I don't even know what to say about that one, because this one is Russia that carry it on their head. We all know the gist. So now, President Akufo-Addo was telling them that at this point, a lot of African countries are going through hard times. It has been tough. The economy has been heated, badly. And in as much as they are working hard to come out of it by themselves, if you remember, they held some meetings on how, Africans to come together, all the African leaders, all the African countries to come together and just find a way to help themselves. I brought the news here also. If you scroll down, you see it. So he said, anyway, they are trying to, help themselves. They are trying to struggle and come out of it, but it has not been easy. They still need help. And there are some promises, some investment, and some things that has been, promised to Africa, like different African countries at different points in time, that has not been met, or all has not been met. And it would be nice if, like, at this point in time, they try to, meet all those promises, just try to rally around and help them, because at the long run they need each other, because they also will also benefit from it, because as they already know that like, it's not a news. Investing in Africa always brings good return. Like, they always get good profit, they always they always cash out. So he's also telling them that I'm not saying you should help us for free. In as much as we want your help, we want you to come and invest so that boost our economy for us. He was not speaking for Ghana alone, he was also speaking for the whole of Africa. So he was just saying, that if you invest in Africa like this, you will get good return. So it's high time you guys just try to come in and help us, invest, keep to your promises and all that. And at the long run, it will boost the economy of Africa, and also you guys will get a good return at the end of the day. The speech is is long. It was just going and going and flowing and flowing and flowing and flowing. You say, Sandie, were you there? I was there in spirit, yo. As I was reading the news, just by reading it, I just placed myself there and I say, like, this was how it went. So as I'm narrating it for you, I'm seeing myself in Belgium, in that hall right now. Yes, so I can tell you how it went. It was just flowing. You will not say, Sandie, okay, we have heard you. Let's hear from the horse's mouth, and I will read it. Help Africa recover from impact of COVID-19. Russia and Ukraine war, says President Akufo-Addo. The President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, has urged the global community to increase its effort to help developing countries withstand the devastations caused by the deadly coronavirus pandemic. In a keynote speech delivered at the 15th edition of the European Development Days in Brussels, Belgium, on Tuesday, 21st June 2022, President Akufo-Addo emphasized the need for the global community to increase efforts to help developing countries to safeguard their economies from the dire effects of COVID-19. The president also pointed out that developing economies have had their plight further worsened by the raging Russia-Ukraine conflict. A development, he said, is having a toll on not only Ghana and Africa in particular, but also much of the developing countries. He further revealed the deadly effects of the ongoing Russia invasion of Ukraine on African economies and what lies in store for developing countries, citing a recent United Nations report estimate that 70% of Africa's economies are at severe risk from the Russian war in Ukraine. The World Bank also tells us that subsequent to the conflict, the number of poor people in sub-Saharan African countries would rise from 413 million to 463 million this year, an increase of 50 million persons, he stressed. President Akufo-Addo continued, in the midst of this, 18 African countries have experienced credit downgrades. Even when all economies are suffering adverse fallout from last year's pandemic, and we in Africa are also facing the risks of so-called taper tantrums as investors exit our market, thereby exacerbating the increasing cost of borrowing, he further added. He noted further, saying that at the moment, support for non-IMF program countries to alleviate the debt burden is limited, as the initial facility designed by the G20 countries to offer respite to economies with elevated debt challenges. The debt service suspension initiative has expired since December 2021 and has not been renewed. In these trying times, President Akufo-Addo observed that an amount of 650 billion special drawing rights approved for the IMF in August 2021, which was meant to provide significant relief, has seen Africa receive a total of only $33 billion, about 5%. Moreover, the promise to reallocate some $100 billion of the SDR allocations to African economy agreed to at the Paris summit in May 2019 has so far yielded about 36 billion in pledges as of April 2022, he indicated. Then there is the matter of the African risk premium, when African entities are borrowing from markets, which increases the cost of capital and which must be addressed, especially as Africa provides the highest return on investments obtainable anywhere and has a good record of debt repayment, the president said. The combined effect of the debt situation, rising interest rates, and rising cost of living are resulting in severe macroeconomic and financial instability, the president stated, saying that what is clear, he pointed out, is that the ensuing damage cannot be cured so easily with the limited fiscal tools at our disposal and national policy adjustment, he added. So guys, that's like a summary of the speech. You've heard it for yourself. All he said, everything. So guys, I just hope that they're able to pull heads together, support each other, because at the end of the day, we want a better Africa and also the world at large. So guys, if you have watched to this point, I say thank you. And if you're on this channel, you have not yet subscribed, I am begging you, may pacho, please help me hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Let it do back down so that anytime I post any video like this, anytime I just upload any video like this, nobody will tell you. You will hear with your ears, you will see with your eyes that news are back. There is news and there is gist. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your love, your support. God bless you all and see you all in my next video. Bye.